Yay!
Hey, hi everybody. Hey, Mari.
Happy Thursday. Hi, Christine.
Happy Thursday. I got my 'Tis the Season to Sparkle.
I love
Ready?
it. Oh my
Ready?
God, so cute.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cuter than my
So,
little water canteen. I love it. You
for
both
all
have
that
the
are joining us
sparkle though,
tonight.
so
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Check out those earrings, Mari. I love your
cheers.
Christmas
You're so
earrings.
fabulous.
I'm going to keep this side because my makeup is on this side and not this side. I'm going to just keep showing this side.
This might be the only time that our audience gets to see us without makeup.
Don't post on social media, people.
I know.
Don't do it to us.
No posting.
Don't do it. Or at least post the cute side. There you go.
Exactly.
I love it. Well, we are so grateful that you all joined us tonight for a little holiday fun to sparkle a little bit in the season. Tonight, we're going to treat you to some holiday glam. What do we call Mari? You said from the 2020.
Oh yeah, from drab to fab.
Yeah, from drab to fab. I love it. We need some fabulous, right? Because I think it's so easy in the season to be like, do we put our face on if no one's going to see it? Do we put our makeup on? We're going to be behind a mask. Do we get dressed up on New Year's? It's going to be just my family.
Exactly.
Yes. The answer is yes, you do. Because you feel better.
You feel so different.
You feel different. I've had a moment where I have a day, put on some bright lipstick, confident lipstick, you get some compliments, you feel powerful.
No. It's so funny because even if I'm the only one that knows that I have red lipstick on under my mask, I just really feel better.
Well, I just want to show it off. I'm like taking a little, look, I'm wearing red. Oh, guys. Well, we want to just bring joy to you guys tonight. We hope you have your bubbly, your coffee, your tea, whatever brings your wine, whatever brings you joy, and then you can just connect for the next 20 minutes. And you know what? Be empowered to learn a look, to go live, for your holiday events, for your Christmas party, even if it's a smaller one or your New Year's event, whatever you have going on, that you can just feel confident and sparkle and shine, because when you shine, you inspire others to shine with you. Yes. So what we're going to do is teach you two fun looks, a red eye look and a smoky eye look. It'll be fun. They're going to be quick and they're going to be fun.
Yeah.
We'll empower you to do this and practice on your own at home, right? And we'll give you a chance to get some tools in your tool belt to do this at home. But we want to know first, who is here? We want to welcome our guests. Let us know, even if you're a consultant, we want to know who is here. In the comment section, spread your love, say hi, and tell us who's here, who invited you, so we can know and celebrate you. And we'll have a chance for some opportunity for a giveaway a little bit later on, how you can win something with your consultant a little bit later. So, Mari, with that said, we want to dig into our look. Mari, you want to take it away for the red lipstick look?
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be teaching a really fun, I call it Ready for the Mistletoe. So I don't know if you're going to be under a mistletoe at all this season, but we're just going to assume you are. And I'm going to be doing a really quick look, starting with a flawless face, because this look is really simple since we're going for a bold red lip. And I, of course, always start with under eye corrector because, as you can tell, I have really dark under eye circles. I'm going to let it sit there for a second. And then I also am going to be just using a little bit of our CC cream tonight all over. So I'm going to actually blend in that CC cream. I'm going to let my under eye corrector oxidize a minute and just chat with you while I do that. I did have foundation primer on. So this is like a base for either look. We also have, of course, fabulous foundation. And so whatever you decide to use as your base is perfect. I'm just using CC cream because it's so easy. It's a color correcting cream, and it basically makes you look flawless and gives you that J-Lo dewy glow that we all want to have. Don't we all want to look so fabulous, right? And at that age. Okay, so I'm actually using one of our little mini sponges, blending sponges, and I'm going to blend out the under eye corrector. And I think the main thing is that you want to keep your eyes really neutral when you're going to do a really bold lip. Just something simple that's going to, give most of the attention to your lips. Now, I would say focus on red lips if you're going to be on Zoom, if you're not going to necessarily be wearing a mask, because you want people to be able to see it. But like I said, even if nobody is going to see it, you will know it's there and it will make you feel more confident. So I'm actually putting a little bit of this under eye corrector on my lid because since I'm not doing a really busy eye look, I want to have just an even all over like kind of look on my lids. Okay. Now, these little blending sponges are so good. You can talk to your Mary Kay Beauty consultant. They were limited edition just for the holidays. Oh my goodness gracious. You better hope she's got some because they are the best and you need them for sure in your life, okay? So once you've kind of done your flawless finish, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be using one of our liquid eyeshadows, and this is Light Beam, and I'm just going to apply this all over the lid. One of the best things about these liquid shadows is that you'll see they're really easy to blend, really easy to apply, and this is just going to create a nice little shimmer, very neutral look on my eyes, and I'm just going to blend it out easily with my fingertips. Super simple. I call this my, you can do this on the go. It's basically like our dash look, our dash out the door look with a little bit of more done up glam. But just blending this out all over the eyelid. I like to go in that corner and accentuate and highlight that corner. But you'll see that it's really simple to, manipulate and use. I did already do my brows, so we're good with that. And I am going to do a little bit of eyeliner because I do want to balance out the bold red lip. So I'm just going to do a little bit of our liquid eyeliner. And I love the idea of just the liquid eyeshadow with a liquid liner. Gives you that really put together look. And you might be thinking, how's she doing this? I just press it right up to my lash line. And this is the most precise little pen you will ever use. And it is waterproof. So if you're going to be seeing some family for the first time in a long time, you might get emotional and you'll be ready because it is waterproof. On this side, I need a little bit of help. But just a little bit of eyeliner. Okay, and then of course, I'm going to finish off my eyes with mascara. I'm using our Ultimate Mascara. We also have our Fanorama. Fanorama is back. For those of you that are big fans, it is back for a limited time. So do not wait. You want to get yours. Your consultant only has 20 available to her. So you want to be one of those 20, trust me. Or you want to take 5. I honestly am keeping 5 for myself in case they do not make this regular line. But I love our Ultimate. It is an awesome everyday mascara. It's not waterproof, but it is water resistant. And you want to kind of brush through your lashes and wiggle and pull. And mascara really just makes your eyes pop. And right now, a lot of people mostly see our eyes. And so we want our eyes to pop, of course. A little bit on the lower lid. Now I am going to use a little bit of our cheek blush duo on my cheeks here. Super easy. It has a highlighter on the other side. Highlight a little bit. Okay. And I just kind of blend it out using my cheek brush. So easy. This was from our fall, but it is really easy to use, and we still actually have them available, so you can talk to your consultant as well. And then this is from our new winter collection. So simple. I'm going to teach you how to, this is contouring for people who don't necessarily know how to contour like me, but oh my goodness, it's so easy to contour with this. And I'm going to show you right now. You just blend it in. And it gives you that beautiful contour. Love this contour stick. And I just feel like when you're not going to do a lot on your eyes, you want to make sure that you do the rest of your face and that it looks really flawless, okay? And so you do maybe a little bit more than you would do. You're not going to focus on your eyes. You're going to focus on everything else, okay? And then, of course, our lips. Our lips. I always like to line my lips when I'm going to do a red, so I am going to line it with our red lip liner. And I go right into my Cupid's bow. Now, I don't usually need lip liner because I have a pretty defined lip, but I still like it so that ours don't bleed, but so it doesn't bleed. And I'm using red smolder, which is such a gorgeous, rich red. We have so many options. We even have new matte lips, little lip colors that are so fun. But I love red smolder. So red smolder is my go-to. We also have our red Roma, and we have red stiletto and firecracker, poppy please, so many different reds, and your consultant can help you pick the one that is right for you. But this is our super fun, easy, ready under the mistletoe look, red lip, fun, simple, put together transformation, right? From what you saw me when I first got on here. Christine, they must be in shock.
Quick, Mari. I'm very impressed.
I know. I have a 2.5-year-old, so I'm getting good practice doing this quickly.
You are. Well, you look great. Well, I'm excited to teach you guys a quick smoky eye look. You ready? As you can see, choose from 2 different looks here. There we go. So as you can see, I prepared one side of my face already. On this side of the face, you can see here I already have foundation, concealer, corrector. I did put on, I use my foundation. I know Mari loves CC cream. I'm a foundation girl. My matte foundation, can't live without it for the oily girls out there. I did put on under eye corrector and concealer, just like Mari did with those beautiful blending sponges. Okay. I did put a little powder as well, just to set it all in. So I'm using the colors today. My palette, you can see here, I'm using the colors today. Smoky Quartz, Cashmere Haze, and Shadow. I'm actually using Rosy Nude, which I love. So it's going to be fun. And some bronzer and just a little bit cheek color. Simple look. I'm going to keep it simple. Using our Mary Kay brushes, which I believe the right tools make all the difference, you guys. The right tools make all the difference. So if you don't have a good brush set, treat yourself this holiday season. The eyes are so visible. Make sure you get some good brushes to put it on. So I'm using the all over eyeshadow brush. Pretty easy. I'm going to dig in. I'm actually going to use, you can go 2 ways. There's a few different ways you can really do it. Number 1, typically in a smoky eye, I recommend that you do your eyes first, then your foundation. But because I feel like this color grabs so well to the skin, it doesn't dust off really messily. I'm confident doing foundation then eyes. So I am going to do, out of some people's order, it's really up to you, the preference you do it in. I like to put a little bit of the lighter color, Smoky Quartz first, right where I want to see the lighter color. That's my preference. I want to show you guys, you can see a little bit of just where it goes. Just right there to highlight a little bit. I'll add some more as we go. And as you dig into your shadow, you can just do a little tapping motion. So you can see me. Pretty easy. Some people do that last. I like to see it first. I want that color to pop. It gives me a benchmark where my dark color should not go. And depending on your eye shape, depends how light you go in or far you go in. There's a lot of diagrams about that. But I'm going to give you a standard shape for everybody. Standard for everybody, okay? So put a little bit of here. So this is Smoky Quartz. Pretty easy. Eye primer makes all the difference, you guys. All the difference. So you don't have your eye primer with you. Make sure you've got that. Mine is here somewhere. Makes all the difference in the world. So I'm going to show you guys now. I think my daughter walked away with it because it was just here. Bella loves makeup. So thank goodness. So this is now the crease brush. Okay, this is a crease brush. And then we'll do the smudger brush. For the crease brush, I'm going to use the Cashmere Haze. I love this color. Such a nice, pretty gray right there in the middle. So I'm going to dab it here. Pretty easy. And this color requires blending. I'm going to put this color right here, okay? Right there. And I'm going to just literally, I'm going to focus on taking this color in and I'm going to blend it. So messy is okay. Choppy is okay. The key is you're blending it. I'm blending it back and forth like a little, kind of like a windshield wiper, but not to the point where I see, now I'm not going straight across my whole eye, kind of just tapering it where it comes in. It goes in. And depending on your eye shape, depends how high you go. If you have a really wide set eye, you don't want to take it wider. You want your darker color to go more inward. You want the darker, if your eyes are wide set, far apart, bring that darker color more in versus to out. I'm giving you a standard look today for pretty much every eye shape. If your eyes are closed set, you want to bring that color outward. If you're hooded, you can go a little bit, I would say you don't want to make your lid too dark because then it looks deeper set, right? So, so I'm just giving you a little bit of, I'm going to blend here on this side right here. So all about blending, you guys, all about, just don't be scared to just blend. It's all about blending. You can even, fingertips are great to blend, super easy. So blending, and if you really like you had a panda eye, put too much color, just blend blend, blend, blend. The key I really think with this one is the smudger brush. We're going to go into the crease. We're going to go a little bit higher with this color right here, shadow, tap. So shadow, I'm going to do a little bit more of a, you see, yes, your second date. Thank you, Mari. At your second date, we can determine the best colors for your smoky eye. So I'm taking this actually into the crease, you guys. Into the crease, doing a little bit of a V, kind of like a little bit here, not all the way, keeping this light here. And I'm going to take it in the crease. You can do a dark lid, but not everybody can pull off a dark lid. That's not complimentary on everybody. So this is a pretty much classic look that looks good on pretty much everybody. Notice I'm keeping this part light. I want to keep this smoky quartz nice and light, okay? So I'm gonna add a little bit more in the crease here with the smudger brush. I like to go really easily in there. And then, right? And so now it's all about the liner. Make sure I'm blended. It's all about blending, guys. It's all about blending. I can't just blend. There goes my brush. Blend. Okay, awesome. So let's do a little bit of brows and liner and mascara. So I'll do my liner next. I'm using our classic black liner. A little trick. I don't like to do something crazy and fancy. Right into your lash line. Right into your lash line. A little bit, right? Instead of making a really thick line, I love my liquid liner. Mari's using, I love liquid liner. I'm doing a little bit of a lash line with my black liner. What's really complimentary is an almond shape. An almond shape means that you don't go all the way, you don't take it all the way in. Blocking your eye, making a big circle makes your eye look really small. So you don't want your eyes to go all the way in like that. You want it to kind of just go thinner, a little bit thicker to thinner with your lash line. And you can always sharpen it. So a little bit thicker to thinner, right? So he's creating that lifted in the corner look. See the difference? My eyes, and now my eyes can look round. And it actually looks more complimentary. The almond gives you a lift. You want your eyes to lift you, right? That's why I'm a little thicker and I go a little bit thinner. It's almost like I'm just thickening, but I do lightly go thinner as we go in, okay? And a little bit trick with the same shadow, do a little bit of liner underneath with that smudge brush. Just a little bit of shadow. Give it that little smoky appearance, okay? Right? And then mascara, pretty easy. And then we'll do brows. Brows are everything. Brows, I'm using my Lash Love. Love Panorama too, but I love Lash Love. It's my go-to. I feel like I gotta go out now. All home and nothing to do. I love it. So easy, super easy, you guys. These colors, we're gonna help you pick the right colors in your consultation. Talk to your beauty consultant. You can even try the Mirror Me app for some color consultation, but your consultant help you pick the right colors. And if you order them now, you'll have them for New Year's for sure. Maybe even Christmas. Depends if you order like tonight. It's a possibility. The ordering deadline did pass, but orders have been coming really quick. Mary Kay is on it. So I'm pretty sure you'll get it. So make sure you have that. Look at that eye. I mean, that was pretty easy, but look at my brow. My brow's not complete. Do you see that? I know Mari's a brow tint girl. I'm a brow pencil girl. I have no brows, people. I have no brows. I use brunette. So even when I was blonde, I used brunette because my brows are a little darker. I have a shadow, so I'm trying to see where my brow is. so I start in the corner here, going this way. I'm actually going to use this mirror because I want to make sure that you guys can have a shadow here and then you guys can see well. Should have done this corner the entire time. You guys can see me better. So let me do this. So I'm going to do this. I brush my brows, of course, in place. And I'm just going to focus on the part where I have less brow. My brows don't extend to the length they're supposed to. So I like to bring them out with the pencil. I love the pencil because it gives shape when you don't have shape. For those who have good brows, like Mari has thick brows, just wants a little bit more filling in. I like the brow tint. For those with no brows like me, go for the pencil. I even see little holes where this one had. Okay. Brow tint, humidity resistant. Look at the brows. What a difference. What a difference. Look at the cheek. So cheek is gone. I have no cheek. Let's do cheeks and lips. This is going to wrap it up. I'm using our bronzing collection or latte and with glaze, but you can use we have 2 different tones of that for different skin tones. I'm going to show you I'm going to mix those up with my angled cheek brush. The same brush that treat yourself to good brushes, guys. I'm going to mix these two. Makes all the difference. Ready? A little bit of, make sure you can see me okay. See that? Yes. It frames the face. Doctora Ramirez, I'm with you on that. I like your name. So mixing the two. Leaving some space for blush. Okay. I'm using Rosy Nude. Depending on your face shape, depends on where you put it. I have a square face, so putting it a little bit more in the apples softens the square shape. So you can determine what it looks like for you. And you can always soften the look. You can always go a little bit softer. You can always blend. Easy, right? Easy. And I'm keeping lips neutral. When I go full out with my smoky eye, I love a nude lip. Nude lip liner. I love light nude. You can do medium nude for if you're a little bit tanner than me. I start right in the peak. And look, even if you're not a big lip liner girl, it shapes your lips. I fill my whole lip with it to get the color a longer, truer self. I have thin lips, so I go a little bit above the lip line to make them look, they look fuller. Okay, and then I'm actually using today, I'm using this today. I'm gonna do this all. Thank you, Andrea. This, yeah, so it makes it all. I'm using nude blush. Love nude blush. Love it. This will be my New Year's look. Definitely. A little bit of powder to see all my little shininess already. Get a little bit of shininess covered. Translucent. Ready for New Year's. Was that fun? You guys like that? It was easy. So you're muted, Madi. There you go.
It looks so good.
Let's go somewhere, Madi.
I know.
Meet me on Zoom later with a glass of wine. I love it. This was fun. So, Madi, tell us, what if somebody wants to take this home with them?
Yeah, we want to share with you, of course, we have some great specials for you tonight. So let's go ahead and show those to you. And so tonight we have our mistletoe ready look, what I showed you tonight. The 4 key ingredients of that, which is a great bold red lip, of course, that liquid eyeshadow I shared with you, a liquid eyeliner and a mascara. Totally get you ready for your mistletoe ready look. And then that seasonal sparkle that Christine shared with us, which is that full look, 3 eyeshadows, the cheek color, a nude lip gloss, and a mascara just to finish everything off. And we've got some beauty favorites down here that we showed off tonight too. And of course, so many others. And so you can comment in our chat right now. Which would you love? Like, if you had to pick, what would you want? A mistletoe ready look, a seasonal sparkle? What are you in for? How can your Mary Kay Beauty Consultant get you hooked up so that we can go from drab to fab this holiday season? Isn't that really what it's all about, right? So we're excited that we get to share these with you. And these specials are just for you for tonight as you're watching them. So make sure that you let your consultant know what you do want to take home with you tonight. So yeah.
And Madi, I feel like, right now, well, and we'll send you these, you guys have a picture of this so you can see it close and personal. Mm-hmm. Like right now, more than ever,
yeah.
My holidays look a little bit different this year. And my New Year plans and our Christmas plans, our Noche Buena is going to be cut down from 40 people to the intimate 6-7 people. Yeah. I feel like it's a different year. And I think we just all long for human connection like we used to. We're getting it in different ways, but we long, by now, I would have been to at least 5 holiday parties by now, minimum. Between getting Friendsgiving going, getting together with kids, school groups together, friends group together, the neighbors group together. We're so used to just connecting, and it's been a different year, but it doesn't mean we can't gather. It doesn't mean that we can't connect people. We have to connect in the way we can, right? And we want to uplift and encourage each other. So we want to invite you guys right now. My question to you is, have you shared this kind of fun with a few of your friends? In different circles, have you shared this experience with your beauty consultant? Your kids' school circle? You have a different pockets. You have your kids' school circle. You have your close friend circle, but maybe with your friends from high school, then your friends from college, then you have your friends from work. And maybe you don't have many, but maybe you have the one or the two. Maybe you have your neighbor circle or your sister's circle of friends or your mom's, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Sometimes we think like, oh, I don't know anybody. I guarantee there's somebody that you've missed. That you probably would have seen by now that you haven't connected with in the way that you normally do. Maybe phone, maybe FaceTime, but you're like not the same and you would just love to have some time with them. I want you to think of that person that comes to mind right now, even it is one, even it is two, right? And I want to challenge you that's exactly who you want to share the fun with your beauty consultant. See, we have a fun theme. Whether you want to do color, because we're doing one like this again in a few weeks before New Year's, before the ball drops, but also we have a fun theme with washing away 2020. Get your friends together and together. Grab your coffee, your wine, your bubbly, and let's wash away 2020 with a masking night, with a girls' night. Maybe you have a daughter that's into like learning about makeup. Have a mother-daughter night. I am doing one next week. Maybe you're having like a repair night and just want to do PJs and masks or whatever you want to do. But think of the fun thing that would inspire you and tell your consultant, you know what? Amir, book me. Book me. That is the best way you can support her, by connecting her with women that you love and know. And guess what? You'll get some pros, perks, and benefits as well. And for those who put in the comment section, book me right now. Book me, hashtag book me. We'll get a little something from your beauty consultant for saying that today. Hey, you know what, Mari? Book me. Book me up. Again, it doesn't have to be 10 people, but can it be a couple friends that you want to share the fun with and earn some rewards? And before we go into our close official, I want to let you know one more reminder. Maybe you've heard about the Mary Kay opportunity before. In just 2 weeks, the Mary Kay 30-hour kit expires. And some of you, maybe you've thought about this in the past before. Maybe you're not sure if it's for you. But I'm going to tell you, there's never been a better time to consider having your own opportunity, your own side business, your own side hustle. I look back now 12 years ago when I began my business in the last recession. I'm so grateful for the decisions I made 12 years ago that have brought me to where I am today. People think sometimes, oh, you got lucky, you started early. When is early? You start now. The day is today. It's always like, when is a good time to plant a tree? Yesterday? I don't know, right? Never a good time. You just have to start. So when you've been thinking about the 30-hour kit and been thinking about what your consultant has been doing, we've been having so much fun, blessing women, empowering women, all safely and virtually. And having a work from home business has never been more essential and more important. People are turning to heritage brands like Mary Kay, and also to secure companies like Mary Kay for side income. And I think more than ever, people have never been more receptive to an extra source of income. Gosh, maybe you're not going to be a Pink Cadillac director right now, but could you enjoy smart savings, right? Be a side hustler for an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. Maybe a boss babe income, maybe to replace an income that you lost because of COVID. Maybe just being a smart shopper because you know your mom's going to buy this and your sister's going to buy it too. That's a savvy shopper. That's how I started, right? And you just never know. All I know is this: if you love our products, you'd be great at this. I will tell you that. If you love our products, you'd be good at this. Because we have all the tools that you need to be so successful. And that kit expires in just 2 weeks. So don't let another minute go by without at least telling your consultant, okay, tell me more. What does it really entail? It's an easy decision. But more importantly, we just hope that you, with your Mary Kay consultant, can sparkle through the season, that we have brought you joy through this year. Whether you're newly associated to Mary Kay as a customer, or maybe you've been with us for a lifetime. We love you guys. And you've been the heartbeat of our organization and company, choosing small business owners, choosing to support local businesses, choosing to shop small, choosing a heritage brand, choosing a brand made in the USA. We value you. We thank you for supporting our company. Because of you, Mary Kay has grown. We have seen an increase 250% in Mary Kay since COVID. Praise God, because of people like you. So we thank you for choosing Mary Kay today. And thank you for spending your evening with us. So without further ado, book me in the comment section. Tell your consultant, book me. This was fun. I want to do my own. And we'll be having more of these scheduled before the new year, before the ball drops, to learn our next look with you guys.
Yes. It's going to be so much fun. Thank you for joining us. We hope you had fun too. Hope you learned something. And we can't wait to see all those selfies and pictures of you gathering with your Mary Kay girl. Have a great night.
Bye, everybody.